One of the most crucial problems in English language, or probably in the spelling rules, is whenever you hear the k sound. You will be astonished to know that this k sound has got 8 different rules. Yes. So today in this video, I'm going to discuss about the first 4 situations or the first 4 rules wherein you hear the k sound and how you are going to apply, how you are going to understand that which word will have which form of k sound. See, k is a phoneme, but the ways in which you write k is known as a grapheme. So here we have one phoneme, but we have 8 graphemes. So we need to understand, we need to learn all those 8 rules. So hi, this is SHWETA GUPTA and you are watching Twinkling Phonics. Let's rock! So in this video, we are going to cover the first 4 rules. That is, when you get the C as K sound, when do you get K as K, and when do you write CK for K sound. So we have 4 rules here, and all those 4 rules we are going to cover in the part 1 of K sound rules. Let us take the summary of what 4 rules we are going to cover. Please watch the video till the end, because if you leave the video in between, you will never be able to understand all these 4 rules. And have a look here. Rule number 1. Letter C giving K sound in the beginning. Letter K giving you K sound, and it also comes in the beginning of the word. Letter CK giving you K sound, and it comes at the end of the word. The 4th rule that we are going to cover in this video is letter CH also gives you sometimes the sound of K. So let us visit all these rules one by one. So my rule number 1 says that whenever the letter C is followed by the letter A, O or U, then you need to remember a cat. Cat sound. That means if the letter C is followed by A, O, U or any consonant, then it will give you the sound of K. So let us see few words here. Since the letter C is followed by the letter A, therefore it will give you the sound of K. At, cat. K, can. K, ap, cap. K, ot, cot. K, op, cop. K, ob, cob. If the letter C is followed by the letter A, O, U or R and L, always it will give you the sound of K. So this is the first rule. Letter C not only gives you the sound of K, but it also gives you the sound of S. That is, we are going to see later. But today we are going to see all the K sound rules. Similarly, we have one more rule, that is kite-ka. The previous one was cat-ka. The other one is kite-ka. If the letter K is followed by the letter I or the letter E, then it gives you the sound of K. The letter K, by its origin, it is having the sound of K. But K is always followed by I and E. If K is followed by the letter A, then it is not considered as the phonic word, like Karina and kangaroo. So these are not the pure phonic words, but these are the names that may or may not follow the phonic rules. They may actually be tricky and they may not be the decodable words. The rule says if K is followed by the letter E or I, then it gives you the sound of K. Now suppose you want to write a word like this, scan. So you are having a K sound here. But you need to see what is the letter that is followed by the K sound. Since we have A over here, and who is friend of A? The letter C, cat-ka. That is why C will come here, K will not come here. Okay, so this is the rule that you need to identify. Like kettle, kite, kite, kept, kid, kit, kent, skin. Each of these words you must be finding that we are using the word K, but the K letter is always followed by the letter I or the letter. Now if I ask you that you have a word E, so what will you put here? Will you put C here or will you put K here? Now this is the answer you will give me. I'm not going to give you the answer. Is this C or is this K? So you need to identify what is coming after the letter sound. What is coming? It is actually I. And who is friend of I? Who is friend of E sound? Is this C or K? You need to tell me. Let us quickly see the third rule. Now, if sound comes at the end of any word, there are two situations here. There are two rules here. The first one I am covering here. If k sound comes after a, e, o and that means all the short vowels. If after a, e, o, sound comes, then always it will be the digraph CK. It will never be C, it will never be K, it will be both the two letters C and K giving you one sound, that is K. Now see here, A, K, E, K, O, K, O, K. That means whenever a short vowel sound is followed by the K sound, then always it will have the CK combination. So let us see few examples here. So this is O. Now what is O? O is a short sound. So short sound will always be followed by CK. Similarly, O. What is O? It is a short sound. It will be followed by CK. So truck. It will never be written like C. It will never be written with the help of K. Why? Because we have a short sound of A. After short sound, always what comes is CK. So you have many examples and we are going to see all the examples here. Similarly, snack. A. Now what is A? It is a short sound. That is why it will have CK at the end. Similarly, neck. E is a short vowel sound and that is why it will be followed by the letter combination CK. What is the rule here? If sound comes after the vowel sound, in a single syllable words, then we write CK. What is a syllable? Syllable means that portion of the word which contains one vowel. Let us see few CK words. So in each of these duck words, you will find that the K sound at the end is always written as CK. And what is the basic rule? That whenever A, E, O and are followed by the K sound, they will be written as C and K. Now let us see the word k. Since this is A, that is why what is K sound? What is the K sound here? It is CK. Sack, sack. Back, back. Lack, lack. Ack, pack. Ack, hack. Easy hai na? So here you need to identify only one thing, that whenever you have a short vowel sound, it will always be followed by the combination of CK. So this is jack, rack, neck, peck, deck, kick. Similarly, we have the words like sick, tick, pick, wick, talk, sock, mock, lock, rock, dog. Easy. So if K sound comes in the beginning of any word, then you need to identify what is the next letter that is coming after the K sound. If it is A, O, U or any consonant, you will have to write the cat K, that is the letter C. And if the K sound is followed by I or E, then you will have to write the kite K. Similarly, if K sound is coming at the end of the word, but it is followed by a short vowel sound, then always you will write CK. So let us see the fourth rule quickly here. which says that the letter CH also gives you the k sound. But whenever the letter CH combination is giving you the k sound, these will not be the English words, but these are all the Greek originated words, and that is why they all come under the category of tricky words, and these words need to be mugged up. So what are those words which we very frequently use in English language, thinking that these are all the English words, but these are not the English words, like cord, ache, character, school, stomach, chemistry, architect, architecture, mechanics, art. These words do not follow the phonic rules. These words do not follow the basic sound which is given by the letter CH, that is the ch sound, and that is why they will fall into the category of the tricky words. So in this video we have discussed the first 4 rules of the sound. There are 4 more rules remaining which we are going to cover in the second portion. You need to watch the second part also if you want to really grab all the concepts of the k sound. Now it's your turn to tell me that what k sound will come in these 3 examples. First one, skin, skin. So you need to see what is the letter that is coming after the k sound. Is this E sound? And E sound is the friend of which letter? You need to tell me. Similarly, amp, camp. So what is the sound that is coming after the k sound? It is A. And who is friend of A? Choose it. Similarly, here the k sound is coming at the end of the word, but it is followed by a short vowel sound. So what will be the grapheme that you are going to choose from here? C, K or CK? Do comment me the answer of these 3 questions.